Today we're at Woodbury Park Hotel and Golf Course just near Exeter in South Devon. We're going to be taking you around the hotel room, showing you around it, and also some of the facilities here at the hotel as well. So let's go inside and we'll show you around. So we've checked into the hotel, and as we enter on straight in onto the first floor. So walking around these corridors, we're in room 109, which is literally just around the corner from these doors. They have got a lift which takes you downstairs to the restaurant area. So let's take you inside the room and let's have a look around. So this is inside the room here at Woodbury Park Hotel and Golf Club. As you see, really nice room. We'll take you back to the door into the bedroom and we'll show you around the room in more detail. So this is the door that we've just come through. On the back you've got your fire precautions and things like that. And then on the right as you come in, you've got the slot where you put your card to switch the electrics on. And then you've got your bathroom just there. And then we come around here to the main bedroom. On the left you've got a really nice big mirror. And then round to the right into the bedroom area, you've got that nice big bed, and just check out that headboard, absolutely huge. I do like the hotels where it's rather large in everything that they do and quite grand. On the right hand side of the bed then, you've got your lamp, you've got your phone there for contacting reception or room service, and then you've got a single drawer and space there to put some of your belongings underneath that drawer. And on the right, you've got these wardrobe doors, which is a nice recessed wardrobe. We'll see what's inside. So as we look in the wardrobe then, you've got a selection of hangers. And then down there, you've got an ironing board and iron. And then you've got your bag stand there for putting your case on. And then on the top shelf, plenty of storage space. You've also got a fan over there. In this room then, there is no air conditioning in the room, but obviously they provide you with a fan. And you've also got those big doors over there out onto the balcony that you can open to let some cool air in an evening to cool your room down. So as far as the bed goes then, nice furnishings on the bed, nice pattern. And then you've got two pillows each and a cushion. And then just check out that headboard, really nice. Part of me thinks it may not be quite level to the ceiling, but it looks a little bit lopsided. And it's one of those things, in fact, yes, if you look up at the right, the gap is much smaller than on the left. And once you've seen it, you can't really unsee it, but only here for one night, so that's all good. And then on the left then, you've got another bedside lamp, and you've got your drawer, exactly the same that was on the other side. Worth noting that here you don't appear to have any sockets by the bed, although on this side down there there are two sockets, so it's not too far away to plug your things in. Then you've got a nice chair to sit there and to look out this window in at this stunning view. So they've got their own golf course, and we can see part of it just here. And then down there to the left you can see four of the lodges that they have here. And then all the rooms on this side have their own balconies. You can see one up there on the room above, on the floor above. And then you've got ours just there. We'll pop out there in a moment and show you the view. You've also got two chairs on that balcony. And then you've got next doors literally right next to you, joined on just there. So that's those big double doors. And then round here, not sure why the lamps like that, but yeah, you've got a lamp there, leaning a bit at the moment. And then you've got your desk area. No chair at the desk, so I'm assuming they're expecting you to move that one across, so no big issue there. So you could move that chair across if you want to do any work at that desk. And then on the desk itself, you've got your drinks and refreshments. So we've got 2 bottles of Harrogate's spring water, still water. You've got the 2 small glasses there for the water. And then you've got 2 packets of biscuits. So you've got a butterscotch crunch and Viennese whirls. Then you've got your 2 mugs with your milks in. So both have got 3 milks in. And then at the back, You've got some rich Italian coffee by Taylor's. You've got some sugar down there and what looks like some sweeteners. Decaf coffee and more coffee and a hot chocolate. So it doesn't look like there's any tea in this one. I'm guessing they forgot to put it in. But reception was really good when I was checking in, saying that if we need anything else, any additional water or anything like that, just to let them know and they'll provide that for us. So we're not really tea drinkers, but if we were, we know we could contact reception and they'll provide that for us. So also on here then, you've got a guide to the hotel for here at Woodbury Park. It also tells you in there about what your dining choices are. We are actually booked in for evening meal later tonight, so we'll show you what the food's like. Looking forward to trying that out. If you're into your golf, as I say, they've got a golf course. And then you can also order your breakfast there to your room by filling out this form and leaving it out on your door before you go to bed. And then that bit there just tells you a little bit about the room and different facilities that you've got in the room. Also got a spa here as well, and then in there you've got your different sorts of treatments. And as always with these sort of hotels, they recommend that you book ahead before you get here, just to avoid disappointment. So yeah, there we go. And then got a menu here for the club, which is things like their clubhouse from the golf side of things, which hotel guests are welcome to use. And then they've also got their main restaurant as well, which is the one that we're going to be in this evening. And we'll show you the food there later. And then we've got the bathroom to show you. You've just seen the big large TV just there. It's a really decent size for a hotel room of this size. And through these doors takes you into the bathroom. So as soon as you go in on the right hand side then, you've got that huge mirror. And then you've got your sink. And then on the right hand side you've got your soap. And then the sink again. Underneath you've got plenty of storage space. And in that cupboard as well at the bottom there, you've got your non-slip mat to put in the bottom of the bath. And then some spare toilet rolls. And then also another cupboard here on the left. So quite a lot of storage space in this particular bathroom. Quite often you don't get all this sort of space in a hotel bathroom to put all your belongings. That's, you know, really good. And then you've got your shaving points there, some tissues there, and then you've got the toilet. Flooring looks a little old-fashioned, may just be me, but you don't really get these sort of old-fashioned looking tiles so much these days. And then just there you've got your towels on the heated towel radiator, and then you've got a sign just there telling you about reusing towels if you want to, and what to do with them if you want them washing. And then as we look round here, you've got a shower over this bath. Always good when you've got the choice of a bath or a shower. And taking a close look at the bath, you've got your taps down there and your shower controls, and then you've got your shower gel and shampoo and the shower head. So that is the bathroom here. And now we're going to check out the view from the balcony before we head out to show you around the hotel, as well as having dinner here in the main restaurant later on this evening. So let's go and check out that view. So that's the outdoor space that you've got. And as I say, you've got 2 chairs there as well, and this fantastic room. So let's head out into the hotel and we'll show you around. Well, good morning. It's the next day here at Woodbury Park Hotel near Exeter in Devon. How was your night's sleep, Kev?
It was really good. Yeah, had a really good night's sleep. But the bed was really comfortable. And even though the room was hot, I still managed to get like 8 hours sleep. So yeah, not bad at all.
Excellent. Yeah, I had over 8 hours sleep as well, which is pretty much unheard of for me. And on the thermometer that we have to check out the temperature of the rooms when it's really warm, it was about 26 degrees in here when we woke up. So quite warm. No air conditioning in this 4-star hotel. It's always something to look out for if you like a nice cool room to sleep. But usually we like a cold room, but no, absolutely fantastic. Would I stay here again? I've been thinking about this from a hotel point of view. If all it is for like a hotel stay, there's probably much nicer 4-star hotels to stay at locally. However, if you're coming here for a golf break, then you can't go wrong. Hotel's absolutely fine. But if you're just coming here for the hotel side of it, then yeah, it's okay. But for the price, you can pay a little bit more for quite a bit more elsewhere locally. What are your thoughts on that, Kev?
I slightly disagree. It's got plenty of parking. It's out in the countryside. So if those things are important to you, then I do think this is a contender. But if you're purely looking for somewhere that's to a high standard and is more in the city, then obviously there are better options. But overall, I think this is a good hotel.
Okay, so I'll put the price on screen now as to what we paid. It was around about £167 from memory, which included breakfast, and it was an easy cancellation rate. So we paid a little bit more per night than if we was to, commit to staying. But you never know if you want to cancel it if something crops up. So we went for the easy cancellation one. I paid a little bit more, included breakfast, as I say. Also, the parking was included as well. What did you make of the food on the stay? We had the evening meal last night, and then we had breakfast this morning.
I thought it was okay. It's not brilliant, the restaurant that we went to, but I would say it's good. There's a bit of a selection, but it's certainly not anywhere near Michelin standard. But it's just good.
Yeah, and yeah, like we say, the views from the room are absolutely fantastic. It's next to a service road, but usually in the evening it's quite quiet, and you can sit out on the balcony and look out at the views over the greens there and the fairways. So yeah, really nice, good views, and yeah, we hope you've enjoyed the video showing you around the Woodbury Park Hotel and golf course, just a few miles outside of Exeter in Devon. If you are looking at holidays in Devon or Cornwall, we've got a load of videos for different hotels, so Devon and Cornwall, on the channel, as well as elsewhere in the UK. So do have a look. If you're not already following us, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's free of charge to do. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got somewhere you think we should go to that you've been to and you think we might like, do add it in the comments below, because we would like to go and discover some more places. We've been to one recently that was recommended by one of our viewers, thank you, and that was really good. So yeah, any recommendations, do put them in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.